Morning to everyone, and welcome to the parent orientation for girls at New Indian Model School, Dubai, for the primary and middle section. I know you're all excited this morning to know about your ward's upcoming academic year. So we are very glad to have you all here. So let's jump right into it. We'll start with the recitation of Holy Quran.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful.
والعصر
By time,
إن الإنسان لفي خسر
indeed mankind is in loss,
إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر.
except for those who have believed and done righteous deeds, and advised each other to truth, and advised each other to patience.
These are our school ethos, our vision, and our mission, as you might already be aware. Our core values: religion, excellence, integrity, equity, citizenship, and our philosophy. Now, we have our section head, Ms. Supriya Sehgal, who will be taking you forward from here. So I would like to hand over the stage to our very lively, enthusiastic, and fearless leader, Ms. Supriya Sehgal. The stage is all yours.
Thank you so much, Ms. Masuma, for this warm welcome. Good morning, one and all present over here, all my teammates and our dear parents. And thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak with you. And this day is all about you and your wards. You have to come to this school, leaving the comfort of the home now in this new normal. And we are here just ready to welcome you all. The school will be starting the new academic session from 4th April. And with the blessings and the guidance of our beloved principal, Ms. Karen Robinson, we will be starting this year. And I am wishing that we'll be taking it over there to the new heights. And we are always present over here to help you all to making these procedures simple and guiding our students. You can see on screen, we have a principal over there, Ms. Karen Robinson. And along with that, I have a dynamic team of 4 assistant HOSs there with me who will be handling grade 3 to 8. Let me introduce you to my team. We have Ms. Salma Altaf, who is the assistant head of the section for grade 6 to 8 morning girls batch. And along with her, Ms. Deepika Suman, who is accompanying her in handling grade 6 to 8 afternoon boys batch. They will be always available over there to help you out. And for our tiny tots for grade 3 to 5 students, we have Ms. Sujata Dasari for morning. She's the assistant HOS for grade 3 to 5. And we have Ms. Jasina Dalil, who will be helping us and guiding our boys in afternoon batch from grade 3 to 5. And there's a team of supervisors who will be supporting us all over there in this journey. We have grade 3 supervisors, Ms. Iram and Ms. Silja. Ms. Iram will be handling forenoon session and Ms. Silja will be handling the afternoon session for grade 3. Dear parents, we are projecting here the details of the supervisors. Kindly make sure that you will be messaging them on mail or on WhatsApp. I think they will not be available over there and probably not picking up the calls over there in odd hours. So I request you that you will approach any regarding any query to the school reception or to the class teacher. In case of emergency, you can approach the supervisor, but please make sure that you'll be using the mode of communication as WhatsApp message or email. So I'll not take more time. Let me show you and introduce you with grade 4 supervisors. In grade 4 and 5 in morning, we have Ms. Zabrina, who will be handling 4 and 5. girls sections. And in afternoon, we have Miss Silja, who will be handling grade 4 afternoon boy sections, and supervisors for grade 5 is Miss Manjusha. You may feel free to take the screenshot for the details. Further, we will be sharing this presentation with all the parents. Then for grade 6, we have Miss Iram for the morning section, and afternoon, Miss Manjusha will be handling grade 6 boys team. Grade 7, we have for forenoon Miss Rupa, and for grade 8 for both CBSE and Kerala board, we have Miss Amla. For grade 7 and 8 afternoon boys section will be guided by Mr. Imran. You can see their details over there. And along with that, quickly we will show that we do have a very strong team of subject leaders who will be helping our students. This is the list of our head of the departments who will be handling English, Math, Science, SST, Arabic, and Islamic studies. Morning and forenoon, we have different people who will be handling. So in case you have any academic query, you may reach to them or their team directly, because we have a big team who will be supporting grade 3 to 8. That's called the grade cluster team, and I will be introducing them further. For grade 3, for different subjects, we have one subject leader who will be guiding the whole group directly. Like grade wise, we divided the leaders. So we have grade 3. This is a grade 3 leaders list. You can contact them if you have any kind of academic query through email. This is grade 4, grade 5. We have grade 6 team here, grade 7 team, grade 8 team for the CBSE and KB. And now quickly, let us go through the teaching staff so that you should at least have a name that which grade your child is going and who's the class teacher that will be supporting your child next in grade 3. So this is the afternoon session. We have from 3A to 3K sections, and then in forenoon we have from 3L to 3V sections. As you can see, it's a very big school, and you can see how many sections are there over there in one grade. So we will be having a big leadership team also to support them. Here's the class teachers of forenoon. Of afternoon, 4A to 4J sections are in afternoon boys sections, and then 4K to 4T we have girls sections in morning. Same with grade 5. This is the class teacher list of grade 5. 5A to 5J is in afternoon, and 5K to 5S is in morning. These are the class in charge names, and further we will be displaying grade 6, 7, and 8 class teachers' name. And let me tell you, these all details you will get after this orientation in form of PPT. This presentation will be shared with you on your email IDs. And along with that, the new class teacher will be sharing their class details and will be adding you in the official WhatsApp group. So the communication, easy for your convenience, the easy communication can be done through email, through our school app, that is School Diary, that you have to download, or the WhatsApp, school official WhatsApp. This is the grade 16, 6A to 6F, 7, and grade 8 team. Yeah. As we know that we are blessed that for our next session will be starting with Ramadan. So very first month, the bell timings for the school will be a little different. So these are the Ramadan bell timings for forenoon sections and afternoon section. The school will be starting at 7 o'clock, ending at 10:45. For 1 month, we'll be having a 5-period timetable, and afternoon will be starting at 11 o'clock, ending at 3 o'clock. And after Ramadan, our bell timing will be different. We will be sending you these all details through our weekly update 1 week beforehand. And now further, I just wanted to share with you this is just an overview of our buildings where your child will be sitting, and the details will come to you in your mail or in your WhatsApp through the new class teacher. We have different blocks in school, and forenoon, the girls section will be sitting in block number 6 on first and second floor. The room number you will receive from the new teacher, and your child will be coming and sitting in their new classes from very first day onwards. And we have grade 4 and grade 5 girls section who will be sitting in block number 3, 4, and 5. And this is the map for that. It will be coming to you shortly in the email and in your new WhatsApp group. Further, now I would like to call our assistant HOS for grade 3 to 5 to just take you further over there in the journey and share with you more details regarding the academic session. So I would like to share the screen with Ms. Sujata. Sujata Dasari, over to you. I think you have to unmute yourself, Ms. Sujata. You are not audible. Can you please unmute yourself?
Thank you so much, Supriya, for that brief introduction of the team. As it is said, there is no time like the present and no substitute for being present. A bright morning to one and all present on this platform. This is Sujata Dasari, and I shall take you through the attendance policy, discipline policy, and the uniforms today. Attendance plays a very important role in learning journey of any child. Let me introduce the attendance policy of our school, which is very mandatory for all the students to comply. Here, I would like to highlight on only 2 points, which is very important. The child must have 98% of attendance to be promoted to the next grade. And hence, I ensure all the parents that your child is regular to school. And the child, if the child is absent for 1 month without any information or any leave or anything absolutely, the child will be considered as a long absentee and her or name can be removed from the muster roll. When it comes to discipline, it's a part of day-to-day life. Discipline plays a very vital role in holistic development of a child. Our aim is to inculcate, promote, and reward positive behavior in the students. At the same time, inappropriate behavior will not be acceptable in school. Any kind of inappropriate behavior may lead to a serious action according to the behavior policy of our school. Now, in this regard, we would request and we would need the parents' help to take hand in hand so that holistic development of the child can be successful through our journey in this we are all together in. Next. Now, when it comes to uniform, all the students must be in proper uniform, not just the dress, but the tidiness of the hair and the hairstyle of the hair, everything must be in a properly, tidily done, and the schools we all follow that one very strictly. So I request all the parents that when they're sending their ward to school, they ensure that they're in proper uniform, not just that, but also in a tidy hairstyles. This is uniform, and students, those who are coming by their own transport, need to wear ID card with red tag only. And the regular students must carry their ID card with blue tag. And it is mandatory for all the students to be in PU uniform when they are to come for the PE classes. Masuma? PE uniforms are depending on their house colors. So I request all the parents to ensure that the ward is in proper PE uniform according to the color that is assigned to you. And the heads or the house leaders of all the houses, 4 houses, is by all the assistant head of the sections. And that's all from my side. May I now request Ms. Supriya Saigal to take it forward from here. Thank you very much, all of you. Over to you, Supriya.
Thank you, Ms. Sujata, for just taking us further over there. I think now further we would like to share the details of the activities that we are doing over there in school. As parents, you can see on the screen, we are offering STEM and robotics classes in the school, and I urge each and every one of you to make sure that you are encouraging students to participate in these activities. When we talk about STEM, STEM is about the projects that belongs to science, technology, and art and mathematics. Along with that, we will having regular robotics classes in school, and we had a space that's called Maker Space, where we are training kids for improvising their life skills. So when they're coming to these rooms, they are feel to do the things that you're not maybe allowing them to do at home, like opening an iron or just fixing it over there. That may not be possible over there at home. So improvising their life skills, we have a Makerspace room, and this will be these all places they can go and just practice the life skills. We do have timetables that's coming to you. through the new class teachers shortly. In that, we have our scholastic and co-scholastic, both kind of activities in that. Again, I urge you, we know that we, in this part of the globe, we have weather limitations. Like 6 months, we might not able to send our kids outside as we can send them right now. But we will try our level best that along with scholastic, co-scholastic activities also will be performing, and where our kids can go and excel. And one more thing that we recently, or I'll say even before Corona, we introduced over there in our curriculum, that was the well-being breaks, and the thoughtful well-being breaks will be there. And I request you all to make sure that your students are paying attention to these breaks, because they need time, even sometime before studying, and a few days are like that when they're so exhausted. So just to bring them back on the track, we do have these kind of breaks, like drop everything and drink water, to tell them how important it is to drink water in the regular day-to-day schedule sometime, because we all skip. So please make sure that you just encourage your students again, your kids again and again, to make sure that they'll be paying more attention towards it. And you are advised to please check the timetable, because after Ramadan, the timetable is gonna change. As I told you, it's 5 periods timetable now during Ramadan. After that, it will become 7 periods timetable. And further, I'll not take more time. I would like to invite Ms. Salma Altaf, an assistant HOS for grade 6 to 8 forenoon, who will be sharing you more information regarding the assessment policy in the school and how we are handling grade 3 to 8 assessment. Over to you, Salma Altaf.
Thank you so much, Ms. Supriya. Good morning, everyone present over there. Assessment is an ongoing awareness of students' learning and their needs. So here I am to give you an overview of the internal and assessments that take place in our school in the academic year. First, talking about internal assessment, the year is divided into 2 terms, term 1 and term 2, where we give 20% to the formative assessment and 80% of the total marks to summative assessments. Formative assessments are based on PTs, that are periodic tests. Then marks are also given for notebooks and the subject enrichment activities. So all the parents are requested to keep an eye on the diary and the Educore updates and the Google Classroom, because the notebooks and the activities are uploaded in Educore. Then we have summative assessments that includes half-yearly and annual exams, which are conducted at the end of each term. And apart from that, there will be weekly vocabulary tests for English and Arabic for the students to develop the languages. The same is the case in grade 6 to 8. The CBSE also, we have assessment formative and summative, which is already explained. Only the difference is the weightage. For grades 3 to 5, the term 1 and term 2 have the separate portions, whereas for the grade 6 to 8, some, may I have the next slide, please, Ms. Vasuma? There is some portion which is from term 1, which is carried to the term 2. That percentage and the details the teachers surely before the examination they give to the students. In 8th grade, we offer 2 streams to the students. One is CBSE and the other is Kerala board. And we follow the state board guidelines when it comes to the Kerala board, the students who are opting this stream. Now, the promotion criteria for the all the other subjects, it is 35% minimum marks the students should attain, but it is different for the ministry subjects, which are specified by the Ministry of Education here in UAE. The Islamic and Arabic, it is minimum 50%, and UASST, it is 40%. One more thing I would like to inform the parents, kindly note that if any child misses for any reason, any assessment, we don't have the policy to conduct the retest. These are the grading system we are following. Now, when we come to the external examinations, we have asset exam, which is conducted every year for the students of grade 3 to 9. And the assessment is taken in English, math, and science. This is skill-based assessment, and it judges or it assesses the students' application skill in the following 3 subjects. Then we have CAT 4, which is the ability-based test, which is conducted once in 2 years. and Pearls and TIMSS, that are the sampling tests which are conducted for the sample grades as it is mentioned on the screen. We want all our students, and it is our target that almost all our students attain B1 and above, and B1 is 71% of the score. In ACT examination, it is stay 9, which is equivalent to 71%. There is no way possible that the students can learn anything mentioned in a class without reinforcing the subject. And this reinforcement is done through giving homeworks and home assignments. We have a homework policy also, and we have in that policy, we have taken care of the well-being of students. So it is decided that maximum 3 subjects and 2 projects, including math will be every day. But other than math, 2 maximum subjects will have homework in a week and 2 projects. The deadlines will be given through weekly updates prior to the week, and the students have to submit the homeworks or the assignments as per the following schedule, which is given there in the screen. I would like to inform parents about our notebook policy. We have designed specifically subject-wise notebooks, which have the target setting sheets printed in that. So I would like to request all the parents to kindly purchase the notebook set from the school itself to maintain the consistency among the students and in different subjects. So no notebooks which are purchased from outside the school will be acceptable. So it is a humble request to all the parents to kindly purchase the notebook set from the school stores only. You should always keep an eye on the EduCore and Google Classroom assignments, which are where we are uploading the students' homework, and the notebook marks are they carry weightage in the annual contribution. So submission of notebook work is expected on time. The delay in notebook submission work will have some impact on the grades. So all the parents kindly encourage your students to be on time in submission of homeworks. Thank you. Now for the...
Thank you, Ms. Salma. Thank you, Ms. Salma, for the brief introduction. And you rightly said that as we will be having, we are making sure that we are talking about the equality over here. And let's start from discipline. And the very first thing is we will be making sure that each and every child will be carrying the same thing in hand. And for that, we design, our teachers specially design the notebooks. And I hope our parents will understand the importance of, keeping the equality in the classroom. Thank you so much. And further, I am just remembering a few lines that I read somewhere, that let us remember that one book, one pen, one child, and one teacher can change the world. And that is what our reading policies in school says. And we do have 2 reading ambassadors over there in school who are taking a reading policy further. And for that, I would like to share the screen with Masuma, who's heading the reading plans over there in the school. Ms. Masuma, over to you. I think you are the best person to explain more about it, right?
Thank you so much, Ms. Supriya. So, yeah, we'll talk about how reading happens at NIMS Dubai. On campus, we have 2 libraries with wide range of books and educational resources for students to choose from and build reading habits. For 5 to 8, they will be using the main library, and for grade 1 to 4, they will be using the junior library, and a total of 12,000 books and resources we currently have in our libraries. So, and over 1,000 are leveled books. So this wide range of books are for the students to take home. We will be issuing the books, and parents are to monitor and take care that the books are well taken care of at home, and they bring it back to school in a good condition. We also have a virtual literacy platform where the students will be reading from their devices. There is an app called Kids A to Z that the students will have to download on their systems. And the assignments for reading, we have science, writing, vocabulary, dictation that was discussed earlier. All these assignments will be sent to everything related to reading and science will be sent to the Kids A to Z app, and the parents have to make sure that students are spending at least 10 minutes of their time in a day on reading books from this app, other than the physical books that we are issuing. We have around more than 50,000 resources in this app. So please make sure that the students are using it at its maximum. Here's a quick overview of what Kids A to Z offers.
Welcome to Kids A to Z, where students go to learn, teachers go to manage, and parents go to stay connected. Kids A to Z gives you an integrated online platform to use with all student-facing Learning A to Z products. Students use Kids A to Z to access all their online learning materials, in class, at home, or on the go. Your students will love the 2 age-appropriate designs, the fun and intuitive space theme for emerging readers, and the more sophisticated, customizable theme for older students. In addition to books and resources, Kids A to Z also offers students interactive tools and learning experiences tailored for each product. These tools engage students in their learning and help them build key 21st century skills. Kids A to Z also offers built-in rewards and incentives that will motivate your students to complete more learning activities. Students earn stars that they can redeem to customize their own avatar or Raz Rocket environment. And students can earn badges for achieving specific milestones in each product. For teachers, Kids A to Z offers an easy-to-use hub to manage student learning. Kids A to Z management tools allow teachers to customize the student experience, create and edit classroom rosters, monitor student progress, and more. For parents, Kids A to Z provides a parent portal where parents can monitor their child's progress and send encouraging messages. The Parent Portal is a great way to ensure that students, parents, and educators are all working toward common goals. Kids A to Z was created to help make learning fun for your students and to save you time so you can spend more doing what you do best, making an impact on children's lives.
So that was a quick overview on Kids A to Z. And it's not the only online platform that we are using. We are using a lot of platforms online for conducting assessments and activities like quizzes, Nearpod, WordWall. So we encourage parents to send the students with the functioning device and chargers, so the students will be able to access all these resources at school. With this, I would like to hand over the stage to our sweetest HOS, assistant HOS, Ms. Jacina, to speak about how to get in contact with us. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Ms. Masuma. Good morning, everybody. Communication between the school and the parents plays a vital role as we all work as a team for the betterment of our students. Let me explain the different channels of communication we use in our school. Ms. Masuma, can you please? Yeah. The first one is school diary. As you all know that the students' diary, and like every school, we also will be using the physical copy of that hard copy of school diary. The second one is NIMS diary app, where you can see all the details of your students, including the fee details and the students' attendance, everything can be accessed through that. And EduCare and EduCore. EduCore is basically for the students where you will be access to get all the information about your students, and students can get their homework, assignment, everything will be shared through EduCore. And EduCare is a parent app, and parents can get the complete details about the students through EduCare. And there is another link, that is parent care link, which will be shared with you with the class teacher, and where you will get access. You can, if you have any concern or suggestions or anything, you can come, you can join using that link, and you can share your ideas or you can share your concern, everything through that link, and the concerned person will be available there. The next one is official WhatsApp group. This will be created by the class teacher, and this will be a closed WhatsApp group where only the admins will be allowed to send messages. So please ensure that you are maximum using the communication channels. And parent app and EduCare, EduCore, all this diary app also is available in Play Store and also an iOS store. And the ID will be your registered email ID, which is shared in the school at the time of admission. And password will be shared one time. Single use password will be shared by the class teacher. I hope it's clear to you. If you have any queries, we will be having a question and answer session at the end. Next, we have Ms. Deepika here. She will be talking about cyber safety and pastoral care. Ms. Deepika, over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Jasina. I'm going to talk about cyber safety. And we all know that cyberbullying is one of the major concerns in the digital world. And our school is committed to provide cyber safe environment to our students. And for this, we are having a cyber safety team, which is headed by our HOS, Ms. Supriya Sehgal, along with afternoon and morning supervisor, Ms. Silja Jaishankar and Ms. Iram Qureshi. And to provide conducive, bully-free and safe environment to the students, they are supposed to follow the school protocols. Ms. Masuma, next slide. They are expected to follow some rules. They are not supposed to share their personal information with anyone without the permission of their parents and teachers. They should not share their phone number, email IDs, password with anyone. Moreover, they are not allowed to have any social media or any other app other than the recommended by the teachers. And plagiarism is also not allowed in our school. And one more thing, they are not supposed to carry mobile phones with SIM card. If there is any need, parent must take the permission from the head of the section for the use of mobile phones. And students are responsible for their devices in the school. Any loss or damage to the device, school is not going to take responsibility. And students who are posting or sharing any kind of comment or information that intimidate other is not allowed. Our school is bully-free school, and any kind of bullying online is not at all acceptable. Engaging in such activity will be subjected to the disciplinary action.
And Ms. Deepika, I would like to add on here, before we will go further, I would like to add on over here and share this information with parents. Like when we talk about cyber bullying or a safe cyber school, we just make sure that any child who faced any problem should come over here and then talk to the people available before even going to parents also. So please, we need your help in that you can educate your parents, your students, and inform them that yes, we have specifically these 3 people available over there, and they feel free to go and report. And on the other hand, anything related to the rules that is already shared with them, there is not at all means we are totally impatient in that situation if these protocols are not followed, especially clicking the pictures and selfies. That's a very common in today's era. Not at all acceptable from the school premises. So clicking pictures in the classroom without the permission and posting it over there in social media is totally prohibited. I think our parents will be agreeing on that. Over to you for the pastoral care.
And here I would request parents, we need your support to teach students navigate, which is very, very important, so that they should be digitally responsible students, and they should use devices wisely inside and outside the school. And next is pastoral care, and this is to foster the well-being of the student, including social, emotional, and physical well-being. For the social well-being, we are having theme-based podcast sessions, which gives platform to the student to articulate their opinion on different issues. Then during COVID time, we started Rubru sessions for the students so that they can interact with their friends and express their emotions to each other. And then we are having special assemblies conducted in our school, intra and inter-school competitions. School also arrange trips for the students so that they can go out and explore the surroundings, meet the community, and visit the places and get the first-hand information. We have human library in the school, which is another initiative taken, and students get an opportunity to learn from other experiences. We have Devil Club and Toastmaster in school, which is a very good platform to polish the public speaking skills among students. Then comes the emotional well-being. We have happiness center in our school and happiness in charge to listen to the grievances of parents as well as students and help students to cope with the emotions. Then we have Wish Stage, which is another initiative taken, and students, they can express their emotions, they can tell us their wish, what they want, and we are happy to cater to their needs. We have Tarbiya sessions for the students to teach them values, to teach them how to be a good person and follow those values inside and outside the school. And we have a very effective counseling team in our school, which help the student to cope with the emotions and help them to adjust in the school with their peers. We have KSDA initiated well-being census also, which provide us data that students are happy to be in the school. And above all, we are committed to provide bully-free environment to our students, and there are campaigns around the school to have a safe zone. Coming to physical well-being, we are having sports day, regular exercises, sessions on nutritional diet, and regular PE activities. And the new initiative is that we allotted a time to the student to drop everything and drink water to stay hydrated. And we have a munching time for afternoon students so that they can have a good diet during the time, because they come sometime to the school and forget to have food properly. So we provide them short munching break. And now I would like to hand over to Ms. Salma, who is going to tell us about the school achievements. About the initiatives we have taken. We'll be sharing the screen with her shortly. And I would like to say that in NIMS, well-being is about the combination of our love for what we do each day and the quality of our relationships, the security of your wards, and the vibrancy of the physical health, and the pride we take in what we have contributed to the communities. We are here to help you, and we make sure that in different sessions and different initiatives, the students get the stage where they can come up and come out of the fear and present themselves. So Ms. Salma, you will be explaining us about the more initiatives further. As first one coming on the screen is Human Library.
Yes, thank you so much, Ms. Supriya. I had some problem in unmuting. Yeah, so Human Library is a platform where we bring in people as books. So there is nothing better experience than a live book talking to you. So we consider each person has a live book carrying different experiences of life. So we bring in people or experts from different fields of life, and the children have the opportunity to interact with them, to learn from the experiences. And these Human Library sessions are conducted twice a month, every in a month. And we have also Mangahai, which is a game-based learning experience for the students, and it develops the students' mathematical skills and their understanding of mathematics in a playway method. Through games, they learn a lot, and the remedial and the practice is given to them through the different games where students are not bored, but they are learning through playing. We have another new initiative which we started last year, and which was a great experience for all of our students who have some skills and who have the talents. This platform, this area gives the students the platform to showcase their talents in any field. They can come and show their talents. And this podcast also, it is conducted twice a month. Apart from that, for the as Ms. Deepika has talked about the pastoral care, and nothing is better than finding peace in the nature. And our students have the agro club where they are growing seeds, and they are with their own eyes seeing the plants growing and bearing fruits. And then the students are themselves taking care of the plants. They are harvesting the fruit of the plants, and then they are also getting the opportunities to market that and sell to the staff members. So it is a great learning experience for all the students. So with this, we come to the Arabic, which is a very important subject in our school and as well as in this country where we are living. So for explaining the initiatives we have taken to develop Arabic language in our school, we have Arabic team with us, with Mr. Samir, who is the head of Department Arabic in the afternoon, and Ms. Faweda, head of Department Arabic in the morning. Over to you, Mr. Samir.
Thank you, Salma ma'am. Assalamu alaikum. I am Mahmoud Samir, Arabic HOD for afternoon voice section, and with me Huwaida ma'am, Arabic HOD for morning from grade 1 to grade 12.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We are very happy to meet you, all the parents, in this orientation to announce for them that we have new program about the improvement of Arabic skills. This program is the Club of Nata'allam.
We are collaborating with the school IT section to create an Arabic site with a huge material that called the site called Nata'allam. Next one. It contains 4 programs: Arabic drama, Arabic short stories, Arabic vocabularies, and pronunciations. There are 2 teachers in charge for each program. Teacher, they will give a code to student to log into that school platform. So student can easily download any material whenever they want, such as PDF, videos, audios, moreover, any vocabularies from Arabic daily life conversation. As a student find little bit difficult to learn Arabic, so that platform can help them to enhance their vocabularies.
In last 3 years, we are starting new initiative to teach non-Arab parents. We teach the parents Arabic, and we make workshop for the parent, and this will resume inshallah after Ramadan. It will be online season for maybe 8 weeks to 10 weeks, and it will be on Sunday. It will be from 5 o'clock to 6. To improve the basic Arabic for our parents, because we are living all in Arabic country, and we need to communicate with other people in Arabic. So we will learn them or teach them the basic of Arabic to help the parent to communicate and to help the parent to help their child for studying Arabic. Thank you for all of you.
Thank you, Ms. Huweda and Mr. Sameer, for letting us know about the initiatives you took. And I hope and I have a vision that all our staff and as many parents we can join in this journey will be learning at least a basic Arabic over there in reading and writing. So thank you so much. And thanks for your team taking us further. And here in NIMS, we are providing not only we are just taking the new initiatives, though we are bringing kids to that leadership level where they can take responsibility of their own learning. They can come up and they can express themselves clearly. And it came out over there with one more new initiative that we had last year, where we made them understand the functioning of the department and section. And they practiced the same thing in their classrooms. Like I am handling this section as the head of the sections. We created a team of head of the classes. Generally, we know the terms of monitors and class monitors. We just reframed the same structure. And the reason of the same thing is to give leadership opportunity to each and every child present over there in the school. They will perform or they will not perform. That's not an equation. The point is every child should get a chance. And that is what we are aiming here in NIMS. So to empower the students, we do have the student council. Generally in school, there's always one student council. Here in NIMS, we have a junior and a senior student council where students can nominate themselves. They can go and ask for their own vote. They can express and explain why they are good as a leader and what they're going to do it. So same leadership that they have to learn over there in the path of their life, we are giving them a platform to perform that here. Along with that, we have another forum that is named Toastmaster Gavel Club that come in existence recently. And you will not believe me, parents, the overwhelming response from students and their impression. And after joining it, how they took it further within few months is really, I really had, sometimes goosebumps that what is the limit of students' potential. I think we should not put it over there in a box. We should give them a place, and that is what we are doing here in the NIMS, and they can excel in there and they can decide their expertise by their own. That is a rule of NIMS Toastmaster Gavel Club. These students will be joining here, will be called as Gavelians, who will be getting a chance to perform different role and that they might be using further in their life. So I urge you all to just make sure that you will be supporting your child to be a part of NIMS Gavel Club, where they can improvise their language skills and their leadership skills. So who can join the club? Any students whose age between 10 to 16 can be a member of the Gavel Club. So it will be starting from grade 6 till grade 10. As earlier also the assistant HOS explained about the wish cage. So this is the initiative where students can freely bring their concerns or bring their appreciation to us. We do have a place or object kept over there called cage in our offices, where without writing their name, they can write down their concern and post it over there. And my team made sure that each and every concern and each and every wish, we'll try to just cater that, whatever is in our limit. And we make sure that students will get that much courage that they can come up and they can express themselves. And along with that, we are inviting you all to be a member of our parent advisory committee as well in PAC we have. So you are most welcome to be a member of it and help us and work with us to improvise the culture and the situation over there in the school. If you feel like a parent that there's a point that need improvement in the school, please come up, talk, be a member or regular member of PAC. It may be possible that your advices can help others as well. So I'll not take more time further, and we'll be sharing with you the details of admin working hours. And I hope Ms. Deepika will be supporting me for the same thing. Ms. Deepika, can you explain the admin working hours with our parents?
Sure. So school, we are having the admin working hour from Monday to Friday, and the timings are given here in the slide, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday, it would be from 9 to 4. Similarly, for the accounts, books, and uniform, parents can come Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Saturday, 9 to 4. and Sunday it will be closed. So I request parents, those who want to avail any kind of uniform or books, they can come Monday to Friday and Saturday according to the timings. Now coming to the transportation system, school is having a very safe and developed transportation system, and parents of newly admitted students, if they want to avail the transport facility from the school side, they have to submit their application form before 31st of this month, and you have to come in person and meet the transport section in the school. And current parents, those who want to cancel their transportation for their ward, they have already got the information. The last date was 26th of this month, and again they might have come to school to submit the form. There are certain rules that students are expected to follow for the transportation. They have to carry their sanitizer with them. They have to wear their ID card daily because it will be scanned by the bus attendant, and only then they will be letting in. And then the bus attendant will check the temperature of the students, and no food and drink other than water is allowed to be consumed inside the bus. And we are again reiterating that our school is a bully-free zone, whether it is in the premise or in the bus till they reach their home. So bullying in any kind in the bus is not allowed. And this one is specifically for the elementary level student, that parents have to escort the students to the bus stop, and they have to pick them from the bus stop at the time which is allotted. As far as own transportation is concerned, students will get the red tag ID cards. They have to wear it to enter into the school. Only one parent is allowed to enter to the OT area where they will pick and drop their ward. Timings are given. This is the normal timing. Ramadan timing we will inform as the students start coming to school. And this one is very important for the students. Those who want to use the public transportation, they must get the undertaking signed by their parent and submit to the supervisor, concerned supervisor.
And Ms. Deepika, I would like to advise over here that we urge that above grade 6 and 7, if they have an elder sibling, only should go for that. Otherwise, this public transport option was only for the higher grade students like 9 to 12. So for the safety reason, I'll try to just convey to the parents that please make sure that public transport, at least in grade 6 and 8, don't let them just go and simply use it of public transport. If it is possible for you to either opt for OT or school transport, that's the safest way for the transportation. Although the public transport is safe as well, but in that age group, because of the time limit and all, we will recommend that you will be opting for the school transport to make it to keep free from any kind of tension. And in case if you're opting, your child is between 6 to 8, and if you're opting for the public transport, make sure you will get the permission beforehand from the school itself. And these details will be shared with you. Tomorrow, our transportation department will be available in the school for any kind of guidance. So you're requested to please visit school and meet the transport manager, Mr. Salim, and his assistant, and they will be there to happy to assist you over there. And one more thing, last but not the least, that I would like to add on over here, that every organization works on protocols. So there are a few protocols that we should not forget as a employee and as a parent as well. One thing, we will be, without your help, we cannot make this journey successful. So your help is needed. So come with us. Please make sure that you will be giving your suggestions and your guidance timely, so we can make the reopening more peaceful. One more thing that we added over there earlier in starting, that is our school diary. The communication will be there from the school diary, the physical diary, and every parent is advised to please download our school diary app so that they can get all the information. Further, the registration fees and then the first term fees need to be clear before the reopening, that is on 4th. So just for the smooth reopening, kindly make sure that the dues are clear, so the students will not face any kind of trouble on the very first day. Over to you, Ms. Deepika, and I hope it's a time for thanking parents for taking out time. And right, over to you.
Yeah, so we have our school social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And I expect all the parents to give their feedback on the students' activity, which will be uploaded time to time. And this is the last thing to discuss with parents. We really seek your cooperation to for the smooth functioning of the school. And I hope that all the parents wholeheartedly support us to make learning and teaching best for the students. Finally, I would like to, on behalf of the school community, I would like to thank all the parents, students, teachers, and leaders present over here. I hope this session provides you with the useful information. It's time for the student to set a new target for the upcoming session and pull up their socks. For any kind of query from your side, please feel free to talk to supervisor, concerned teacher, HOS, and me, and all the assistant HOS as well. Thank you and have a
Thank
good
you
day.
so much, Ms. Deepika. Thank you so much. And I would like to request our Zoom master, Ms. Masuma, to just make sure if any parents have any query over there in that YouTube streaming. So please just read that for us. So if they have any questions, they can write down over there and we can answer. I could see there are few parents who are concerned about the devices in the school. They might have, there are few good and very few not very good experiences last year due to the device. So parents, we will be playing our role as a teacher, as a guide, as a facilitator in the school, but we request you also to just take care and playing the parental role. Like if you're sending the device in school, we may control, but on the way or at the home, what students are doing, what they are seeing, where they're spending time, that monitoring only parents can do. So, and it is not possible that the students are misusing the device in school because we are not having time here in the school where they can misuse it. Sometimes it happens in the breaks, or we'll try a level best that it should not happen because maximum of the social media modes are banned in school. But we request you all to please monitor, have a close monitoring over there on students, because this is the era where everything available on one click. So we too, communities, this parent community and the school community, have to work together to guide the students in the right way. And not using the device is not a solution, because the era when they will be going over there in industry, that will be the first thing in their hand, like a pen. So we have to just, rather than stopping them using it, we have to tell them how to get rid of the misuse, what is right, what is wrong. And I hope both of the communities have to come together, and we can just come up over there and face the problems together, and solution also can come up together. We have to sit on one table if anybody face this kind of problem. So not using device is not a solution at all, because further assessments will be there on devices only. So we have to see and decide how we'll be taking it further. And now, Ms. Masuma, can you please take questions if any parent have a question over there from our YouTube streaming? And if not, then we can end the session over here. And in case of any query related to the transport, you are most welcome to visit school tomorrow and meet the transport department. Any query, Ms. Masum?
Yeah, I'm glad to tell you that I think all the doubts have been cleared and there are no more questions.
Okay, thank you so much, Ms. Masum. And thank you very much to the primary and middle team to just helping me over there in this session. And I hope we will be supporting with the support of the strong team. I can promise to the paternity that we will be there to help them anytime. But please make sure that working time that is for the leaders and for the teachers need to be taken care of. And then the information passed to you over there, like the communication way. First is email. Second is the official WhatsApp group that is done. And in case teacher is not in a situation to solve out your problem, feel free to talk to the supervisor. It happens sometimes we are just directly going to the supervisors. Right? Thank you so much.